Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know, 2 videos in a row. What is this? Yeah, I was just, I don't know, in a weird kind of state last night, just dealing with all the anxiety of my life and kind of got it out, kind of like, managing it. And yeah, kind of feel a little bit better just to kind of, I don't know, it's a lot to work through. And I know many of you have kind of reached out over social media, kind of just to cheer me on, and I appreciate it. Some people are still a little shy for leaving comments. I get that, so don't worry. Hand is still messed up. I'm just letting it breathe from the wrap because I'm gonna hop into the shower after I do this video. Ooh, spicy. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am doing well. Some of you are very sweet, and some of you have been like, "You're looking good. You've lost weight." Thank you. I appreciate it. I have, I don't know, kind of like focused on me between everything this year. Also stress. Stress will make you lose weight, which I'm, finding out. But yeah, I know I'm still a potato though, and I'm always going to be a potato. And I'm okay with that. I like having curves. I like being a little thicker. I don't know. It's just, I do go through these like ups and like I was talking about last night, ups and downs where I'm like very self-conscious, very like uncomfortable. Because like you see all these beautiful people online, and you're like, good Lord, like how can you compete with that, right? That like with my partners and stuff, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm still like, I don't know. I can still feel a little self-conscious because I'm just like, I do not have hot body. like I'm curvy. I have those curves, I don't have like skinny figure, those abs that some of these chicks wear. I'm like, hot damn. I do not have that. I'm a potato with curves. Ew. But yeah, no, I'm comfortable with it, but then, the anxiety and depression get kicked up and, you start doubting yourself. But today, I put on a cute top. I went out, got some, groceries, and then I filled out some paperwork from the doctor, got that filled out, kind of brought up my anxiety a little bit. But I felt good. I put on a cute top, and I felt good. I was like, ooh, I look good. I don't know what that was. I do not know what that was. But y'all know this channel and me, I can be a little craziness and all. Oh boy. Spicy. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and be like, today's a good day. Even though the anxiety is still festering in there. It's like, you can't let it win. Even though in certain situations, it so fucking wins. Wins. There we go. Speak it properly. That was the most regular sentence. I don't know what's happening. I'm just tired. I did not sleep well last night. Funny story. After I finished filming that video, I was like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have some lamb meatballs that I heated up. They were already pre-made, just had to cook them. And then I heated them up because they were already cooked. I came back to this house with them. And I'm like, I'm gonna eat those meatballs. And I'm like, one or two of them, they tasted good, but a little bit off. And I'm like, nah, it's probably nothing, whatever. Girl, 15-20 minutes went by. Those weren't good meatballs. I broke out into sweats. I was like, what the heck is this? Do I have too many blankets on? No. You know when, TMI guys, you know when you get those sweats before you're gonna throw up? I had those, and I'm like, uh-oh. Oh no. Spaghetti-o. Yeah, that happened. So, lo and behold, bad meatballs, bad match. That's okay. Yeah. I, got rid of those. And warned my partners because they had some too. I was like, do not have them. Avoid, avoid, avoid. This is why. Okay? It's me. We've been through this. Weird shit happens to me. It's like, I don't know, like the universe is just like, let's see how much Jess can take without driving her bananas. Lo and behold, the universe, I'm already bananas. I can take on the weird stuff and weird situations, and I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Do I need to have like a seance? Do I have like a demon like around me? Like, I don't know. I'll make friends with that demon though. Crazy Jess is out. Oh boy. I'm just overtired. I had a nap this afternoon, guys. Like, I had almost an hour nap, and I'm still exhausted. But that's what comes along with being away from your partners, and you're sad because you're sleeping without them, and then the anxiety kicks in because you're doing paperwork and stuff for WSIB, sending that off, and it's just like, owie, because I had to write with this hand, because like, lo and behold, you can't type shit up, you have to print it. So that's why it took me a little bit longer to fill out this paperwork, because like, damn, my hand. So I kind of pushed through it today and got that sent off. Does it hurt and is it swelling? Yes, but I took some anti-inflammatory shit. Don't know if I said that right. Probably didn't. But here we are. We're going to go with it. To help with the swelling and a little bit of the pain, and feeling a little bit better. But I'm hoping the hot water will level everything out. Yes. And you guys will be proud of me. I haven't vaped in quite some time. Because you know me, I used to vape a lot. Oh boy, to help with the stress and the anxiety. But no, I'm doing quite good with that. Which is good. That's a good thing. I got like fidget rings that I forgot at my partner's places. So that's fine. I got these things to play with. But yeah, I got fidget rings. I think I wore them in, not last video, like yesterday's video, but the previous video. I talked about those. I have those to help. And of course my loving partners, because they are badass human beings. Like, hell yeah. Like, damn. How did I get so lucky? How? Like, this is me. Like, I've always been on here being like, yo, I'm cool being single. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm chill. Like, I got this. And then, bam, they found me. And I'm like, well, shit. Oh, no. All the feels. All the love. And it's just like, I don't know what to do with my feels sometimes. Because it's a lot of feelings. But it's good feelings. And it's just like, oh, my goodness. Tone down the hyperness a little bit. ADD. Popping up. I am not drunk, I promise, guys, or high. I'm just going through the motions of my feelings, I guess. But yeah, they are just badass human beings. Like, I can't even begin to describe how amazing they are. And it's like I think we fit really well together. And it's kind of funny, somebody who commented on, actually a family member, they're like, you guys talk a lot, like even like when you like come back from their place, you're like on the phone with them. And it's just like, yeah, because we like to talk to each other, we like to communicate, we like to hang out, like, and we're not sick of each other, like that's great, like, you know. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's just so natural. And it's just like, sometimes we can sit in complete silence, like in person or over the phone, and we're doing our own things, but we're like still connected, and we still like chime in, or we ask how each other are doing, and it's just like so cool. And I don't know, they're, like I've said, they're my home, and it's just like, it just feels so like natural, and it's just like, whew. Yeah, I don't know, it just seems like, damn, this is what I was waiting for. Like, this is what, I don't know, like all the bullshit, all the trauma, all the hurt led me to them. You know, I don't think with what I know this is going to sound weird, but if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't have found them, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Maybe I would have. Maybe I would have found them no matter what path I went on. But I just feel like, okay, this is gonna be a little odd, because I had this conversation with a family member, and they're like, you never experienced this type of love, this type of like connection at a young age. Like, I'm in my 30s, and you know, sometimes you find young love, high school sweethearts, blah blah blah. We have other relationships. Well, I haven't. We know that. We've been through this. You know, the stuff with Captain B, that was a whole other thing. Which, if you want me to, I will dive into one day, but it wasn't this. And I don't know. It feels like a lot of people are like, well, this is your young love thing. And I'm just like, no, I'm at an age where I'm like mature. I know what I want. You know, even though there's obstacles, like 1,000 obstacles in my thing, like I know where I'm going. I know my goal. And my future. And for so long before I met them, I felt like something was missing, you know? Like, yeah, I know where I'm going, I know what I want, but it's just like, it felt like something was missing. And now, you know, I don't know. That's awkward. I don't know. It fits. Everything feels like it's lining up. And some of my future goals that I'm working towards, they are supportive. They are helping me get to that goal. And it's just like, holy shit, I never had that. And sometimes it's a little scary because it's just like, holy shit, like they're envisioning what I'm seeing. And it's just like, holy crap. Like, it's like, holy crap. Like, sometimes it's just like, it gets overwhelming because you're just like, holy shit, like I have this support, I have this love, I have this encouragement. And it's just like, whoa. Wow. Hello. And yeah. And like, I don't know, my godfather is really supportive of this relationship for me. He's happy for me. And I kind of also know why I'm emotional. Because it's November. And we're 2 weeks out. Yesterday was 2 weeks out from being the anniversary of my aunt's passing. And I'm not going to get emotional because I'm happy. I've talked about it on here before. And I've also talked about it in my book. I was literally just getting my life together in my 20s. Literally just starting. When she passed and everything happened. And I think that's also why sometimes I just don't know what to do in this relationship, or like all my feelings, because I have always taken care of people. I have always been kind of like the one that had to be like, the family members came and I had to deal with everything and figure everything out and blah, 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 and have all that responsibility on me. Like when my aunt passed, leading up to her passing, like I was taking care of everybody. I was doing the communication. Like I was literally going through school, going through, you know, starting medication for my anxiety and depression. I was trying to get my life together, and I had to be the support system for everybody. I couldn't process everything related to my aunt. And in a way, I think that's what she wanted. Like it was like really, really fast. And again, like I've talked about this on here. And like I've had that responsibility. Like I was the one that talked at the service. Because even though my brother was the eldest, he did his push-up thing and that was it. He said he dealt with everything, he didn't need to speak. So I had to speak for us. On behalf of us, on behalf of, because we, technically, me and my brother are the only blood-related niece and nephew for my aunt. Because my uncle never had kids, and she never had kids. So the only blood related, out of like the main 3 siblings. So I always felt like I had to take on everything. And even at a young age, when my mom was sick, like I did all that. Even though family members tried to help, it's just like a lot of family members put that on me, and I was so young at that age. So being in a relationship where people are supportive of me and wanting my opinions and caring about my needs and my feelings, it's just like, whoa, sometimes I get too emotional. Because it's like, I don't know how to process that. But I'm working through it. I'm trying. I'm getting better. I am. But ADD brain, we're rounding up back to my aunt. Yeah, like she missed out on all my 20s. Kind of happy about that. I was a little bit of a mess. Putting my life together, making life choices that I felt like I was pushed into or pressured into. And now, like, starting from my 30s, because I'm going to be 32 in about a month or so, little over a month, you know, I really started kind of putting myself first, or like focusing on myself, or like doing things that I want. And I just really wish my aunt can see me from when she first saw me trying to get my life together to now. To how much I've accomplished, to how much I've worked through, or my failures, or my struggles, the happy moments, and I really wish she was here to meet them. Because I really think she would have liked them. She would have approved. I just really miss her. And I'll dive more into that in the coming weeks as it gets closer to the anniversary. I'm just talking about different griefs and how my experience with it. Because I know a lot of you guys can not. Again, this is not like, we've always talked about this on this channel of like, I'm not here to tell you this is the road to take. I've always said that it's not cut dry. Like, everybody's experience is different. Everybody's emotions are different. Everybody deals with situations that are different. I'm just sharing my experiences, my feelings. Doesn't mean that somebody else is going to feel the exact same way or do the exact same thing that I'm doing. I'm just sharing my experiences, sharing, you know, my struggles, my wins, my things I could have done a lot better, you know, just so people don't feel like they're alone. Take everything with a grain of salt, you know, a grain of salt. Yeah. And you could take something from what I've learned, or be like, hey, I'm going to do that a little differently, or yeah, okay, like I can relate to that and such, and take little things from everybody, you know? That's what I do. I learn as I go. Very hands-on. I watch and I learn that way too. Multiple ways of learning for me. But I do take life lessons and experiences that people have gone through, and I've, you know, changed it, maybe did the same thing. But again, everything is not all cut dry. One way. No, there are many different ways, right? And you know, there's many different ways of handling grief or handling different situations. And I know we've always been open on this channel about that. And a lot of you guys have, you know, commented on those types of videos, started an open conversation for sure. I will continue doing that. And lots of big feels when it comes to my aunt, as you guys know, because we were close. So yeah, to have an open conversation about her, I don't shy away from that. One thing is for sure, like, I know she wasn't perfect, and we've talked about this where a lot of family members thought that I held her on a high pedestal, that I thought she was untouchable. Well, nobody's perfect. People make mistakes, and that's okay. So we will continue that topic. But I just wanted to hop on here, guys, and just let you know, today was a new day. Today was a little bit better. And hopefully tomorrow's even better. But I am here. I am doing okay. And even though I'm struggling, I'm one happy, lucky girl. But anyways, thank you for spending this time with me. I shall see you guys in the next video. I'm going to end it how I always end it. Never give up. Always keep fighting. Remember, you're enough. And you're very much loved. Until the next video, guys, stay safe. There we go.